Hi everyone, I am now live. How's everyone doing? This is very inconspicuous and very random. I did not plan to go on live, but I am live now and I am here to answer any of your questions for the time that I'm on YouTube Live. So, before anyone comes on, I want to talk about my perfect self concept course. Hi, Bread Loaf. Hi, Samiksha. Grayson says hi as well. My 8-month-old kitten. Hi, Mia. Hi, Goddess Maria. Hi, skincare lovers. Hi, everyone. Oh my god. You guys are really quick with it. Let me just set the vibe real quick. Let me do like a high vibrational frequency tune while everyone gets on. And while everyone gets on, I just want to talk about my perfect self concept course. This is a 6-week course.
Turkish man's fault.
Huh?
Turkish man, the tick.
Is he trying to kill it?
Yeah, it's fresh. It's full of life, not for long.
So we have a huge ass backyard, like garden, and we have like a lot of cockroaches. So it's coming to the winter time, the summertime, sorry, and a lot of them come to inside of our house, and we have one full-grown cat and one kitten, and our kitten is trying to kill the cockroach, which I love. It's just he has entertainment, he has toys.
And I heard the crunch. It was so crunchy. Oh my god.
It's good
It's dead.
A good
I heard the crunch and he was like, oh, it's all.
Good
The
protein.
roach isn't playing with me anymore.
Good protein.
Oh no, he's got life in him. Do the crunch.
Do the roar.
Oh, I can hear the crunch.
Ew.
Oh.
But like, if he's gonna crunch, he may as well eat the whole thing. Because I don't want you to keep picking
No, I'm gonna
it up every
I'm
day.
gonna drain that roach's balls all night until he's just complete. Dude,
I'm dead.
That's so depressing. He like paralyzed his back legs.
There's a cockroach in our house, y'all. And our little kitten is having the funnest time. Because there's toys and then there's live animals where they feel purposeful to kill.
We have a lot of roaches because they live in like mulch gardens. These are like outdoor roaches, so they chill in all the plants we have.
Yes, my boyfriend wants y'all to know that it's not house roaches.
It's not board roaches. It's giants.
It's giant ass garden roaches.
1-inch roaches. Yes, 1 inch is big.
We ain't messy, y'all. We have a huge ass backyard. And all the roaches love to come into our house. But it's okay, we have 2 cats, so it's okay.
They call them American roaches, by the way.
I haven't checked y'all's comments yet, and I will definitely get to it. But before I do want to mention my the perfect self-concept course, which I just launched last night, so less than 24 hours ago. We would have amazing feedback, amazing testimonials, which you can check out on Kaminski.com. And if you do want to enroll in that course, you can just go on RitaKaminsky.com. Matter of fact, I can send you the link right now. But basically, it's all about how to not just have a perfect self-concept, but it's about maintaining a perfect self-concept. And I will get to your questions in just a second. But yeah, it's about maintaining a self concept. So you'll be able to find out the tools about having like about learning about self concept, but also finding a perfect routine for you where you can remind yourself just how much of a bad bitch or bad just baddie that you are. So here's the link. Hi and Jolly. Um the course basically targets first you figuring out like all the times where you felt unworthy or the main times where you felt unworthy in your childhood and in your teenagerhood. I'm having a ghost energy drink. It's sour watermelon. Has anyone had this? Because it's absolutely amazing. There was cotton candy, but they discontinued it for some reason in Australia, but it tasted so good. But this is pretty good too. Yes, money. Oh my god. I'm glad you're on my level. You know what I'm on. Like, it's just so good. And my boyfriend's like obsessed with it. So he always brings it after work for me. Like, this is perfect for a live. So it's going back to your like childhood, teenagerhood, I guess, young adulthood, even like toddlerhood. The time right now, money, it's 10 p.m. But I'm gonna have a like late night because I'm a night owl. So lately I've been going to sleep at like 2 a.m. So 10 p.m. is nothing for me. Um, that's module two. And then we basically break down our limiting beliefs about what gets to be true for us. And then we start understanding that, like, hey, we actually get to decide, like, that we can be whoever we want to be right now. And then it's all about maintaining that. So it's a very robust course that so many people have already, like, this is the funny thing. The course only has been out publicly for 24 hours, but so many people have already found such amazing use in it because I sneaked a lot of people in during my early access period, and it's just been such a game changer. You have it for life. So if you, oh my god, what the hell? I didn't even type 333, but I'm gonna end up sending that over to y'all because y'all need it. But I'm gonna send over that the cart link as well um for y'all to check it out for the perfect self concept course. And it's been helping a lot of people, and it's only been 24 hours since it's been out. But anyways, let me go ahead and answer some of y'all's questions. How have you guys been today? What's been going on? Hi, Shine. 437. I literally don't know what that means. I'm just gonna go ahead and send that. I had a mod in my last YouTube video, like YouTube Live. But you know what? I don't believe in mods. Because I don't care what these people have to say, so they can say whatever they want. It doesn't affect me. So, why do I need a mod? So, Okay, what's up, Muskan? I read about a girl on Reddit. She manifested everything back to back. Shall I do manifesting routine or decide technique and stick to it? Yeah, but only if you resonate with that technique and only if it's fun for you and you continue doing it regularly. So it's never about like what that person thinks. It's about like what that person did to be super successful. It's about what feels good for you, you know? Is manifesting instant? Shall I assume and not do techniques? Manifestation is instant for sure. Techniques are more for people that are like just starting out with law of assumption and they don't know what's going on. So you'll have a lot of law of assumption YouTubers pander to those type of people, and that's okay. It's totally okay to teach to kindergarteners. But at some point, when are we going to be mentoring the people that know what the fuck they're doing and they just need support? You know what I mean? And I feel like I very much resonate with those kind of people that know how to decide that in this moment they have their thing. Um, so yeah, like if you know how to do it, I believe that that is much more powerful than continuously affirming or reminding yourself that you have this thing. Like you just know that you have this thing. Duh, like fucking duh. Is it possible to manifest that someone has never existed in your reality? Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. They've blocked me. I've never heard of them in my life after that, and it's as if they don't even fucking exist. So, yeah, for sure. That has happened in my life. Oh my god. Guys, let's talk about something fun. Can we talk about something fun? Something that's like exciting? Dreams, Melody? You just got a role in a mini series? Congratulations, that's amazing. Hi, Bulgaria. I would love to visit Bulgaria. That's amazing. Yeah, as Miss Khan said, share your success stories. That would be really fun. For sure. Policio Metix 82 is from Bulgaria. Have fun. We've got people from Bulgaria and shit. Oh my god, imagine spending your time like just commenting on a live when you're just like triggered and giving me more like a clout. Can you imagine? I could never be me. But then that attention is gonna make her whole entire life. Oh, I love it. Please, please keep commenting on my shit. I need it for my algorithm, girl. It's making me feel so good. Really feel my ego. I'm dead. Oh my god. Hi with all the bows. What's up, bow queen? How do you make yourself stop waiting? That is a very good question. You don't wait. You use that time to continually concentrate on what it is that you want. What is it that you want? So pick like, do you want to affirm? Do you want to visualize? And rather than being like, okay, I'm waiting, like, when is this gonna happen? You're gonna be like, oh, like, I have this thing right now. I have this thing right now. And that's it. You just use that waiting time as more time and more of an alarm clock to use like a technique, you know? Girl, I need to be adopted. Girl, what the fuck you mean you need what do you mean you need to be adopted? Um I'm dead. You guys are so funny. Adopt adopt me, mother. That is so cute. I love that. You guys are so funny. How many days do we have to listen to subliminals to get results? Um, you you do it however many times you feel like it, but like all that matters is has it like realized into your reality? If not, then continue to listen to it. I have great subliminals. Thank you so much. Someone asked about dreams. And I just want to say, and I've talked about this recently on my YouTube, on my Instagram. Dreams, they mean absolutely nothing. I'm sorry to break it to you. Yes, it might show to you that you're consistently thinking about your manifestation, but the only real like way of knowing if your shit's coming is if you're seeing it in your reality. It's kind of like 2 plus 2 equals 4. The sky is blue. You know what I mean? So I don't look too much into what you dream about. Hi, Kathleen. How to increase height? You literally don't you think it's funny how I like finally validated that person and they just and I'm like, you're giving me so much like ego boost, and they just fucking laugh like, what's wrong, girl? What's wrong? Stay. I'm dead. That's so funny. Dreaming means I've successfully saturated my mind, question mark. You successfully saturating your mind equals you experiencing it in your 3D reality right now. So I wouldn't distract yourself with what you see in your dreams. It it doesn't matter as much as you want it to matter, I feel. Missing your vids a lot these days. I am filming a new video tomorrow. I was working on my course a lot, and then before that I was in Vietnam. But yeah, I'm going to be definitely like I am so even like when you take a little bit of a break, it's so good, y'all, because I just remind myself how much I love this shit, and I just want to go so much harder at it, give all of my energy to it, you know? So, you said it's possible to manifest, but how do I manifest that someone has never existed in my reality? Okay, so what I do, I'm gonna get some lip gloss. What I do is I literally say, like, this person has never existed in my reality. This person literally doesn't even exist. You literally just say that. Like, you continue to say that. And then, you know what I do? I just imagine, like, I visualize them as a person, right? And then, this is so funny. I visualize them as a person, and then I literally visualize them, like wiping them out from reality as if they never existed. I don't give a fuck. I'm the creator of my reality. Y'all can go ahead and not exist in my reality. The fuck? The fuck do you mean? So they literally just disappear like a cartoon, like a cloud, just, and they never exist ever again. Okay, so this lip gloss, do y'all like super plumping lip gloss? Because this is like surgery grade lip gloss, and it does work, but it hurts a lot. So it's Dr. Lara D Vegan. This is, I think, the most expensive lip gloss I've ever owned in my entire life. Do you guys hear that? Oh my god, I saw a question that I really liked. What is my funniest manifestation story? I have just a story for you. But before that, let me talk about this lip gloss. Do you hear that? ASMR. So this is Dr. Vegan. I mean, Vajan. I mean, it says Vajan, right? Like Dr. Vegan. I don't know. I shine. Yes, I shine. Guys, like, if y'all are asking like actually interesting questions, you're goddamn motherfucker right. I'm gonna answer you like, the fuck you mean? I prioritize interesting questions from my members, and questions with tips. So, okay, so this fucking hurts so much. It feels like I'm having a surgery right now on my lips, but it just makes my lips like a little bit plump. And if I did want like plump lips, I would go ahead and do lip filler, but I don't want to because my lips are perfect. But when I'm doing lives, baby, it's just the vibe that I'm going for, you know what I mean? Okay, so what is the funniest manifestation that I've ever manifested? If you're a member, you would know. But my very first video on members only, and I talk about this in great detail, and obviously I can't spend 14 straight whole minutes talking about this, but in my members only video, which you can join by the way and access that, and you'll have access to 100 plus hours, and if you want more information you can just ask me. My next members only is going to be in about a week. Yeah, in about a week, just because I was focusing so much on my course, not to mention just like a lot of other projects. But yeah, I'm looking to post in about 2 or 3 days, and then my editor will get it done in a couple of more days, so it'll definitely be up by like a week or 8 days. But if you do want to see that whole video, you can join members only, and if you do want to join, you can just go on my channel and click the join button, and if you want any more instruction on how to do that, then you can just comment here. I am all yours right now. Hi Mishka. My cat is literally like such a babe. Ragdoll. Does anyone have a ragdoll? Like, they are literally so beautiful. Okay, so what happened was I met the most annoying fucking person in my fucking life. I'm not even joking. The most annoying fucking person in my life. And they worked at my place of work. Mishka, yes, Russian name. Of course, because I'm Russian. And Thanks for bringing the slim sub video back. You're welcome. I know it helps a lot of people, like hundreds of thousands of people, so of course. I don't want to get into why I put it on private in the first place, but I definitely did have a reason, so trust me guys, I wouldn't just be putting things on private. But it was a dire situation. It was a kill or be killed situation. We may say no, I'm joking. I'm just trying. I'm just being dramatic. It wasn't that bad. No, you know what? It was that bad. It was that bad. I'm not gonna get into it because people are fucking crazy. But trust me, I put it on private for a reason. I thought you were Australian. Yeah, like okay. My loves. I was born. Did someone just join members only? People's lives, welcome to Baddie Tier. I think someone just joined members only. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited to have you here. If you would like to share, I just became a member. People's lives! Woo! Congratulations! Hi, Nadia. Okay. Nadia. Okay, let me answer my very first what I was getting to with like my funniest manifestation, and then Nadia, I will answer your question. But Nadia, if you do want to know like the full 14-minute long video, you now have access to 100 plus hours of exclusive content that no one else has access to. So the very first members only, I actually talk about this, but in summary, oh my god, it's so funny. I met the most annoying person in my life, and I'm not even exaggerating, like this person really hit something inside of me that I have never, even to this day, I met him 2022 and it's now almost damn near 2025, and I don't think I will ever meet this kind of person. And okay, props to him, he's a character. He is like, if he had nothing to do with me, if I just saw him on a TV show, or if I saw him from like afar, I'd be like, this guy's so funny. Like I would like him if he was like someone that didn't actually had to personally deal with me. But since he was in my fucking department, he was so fucking annoying. So what happened was I went the non-reaction route. And what had happened was nothing fucking came of it, and he just kept on working in my department and he kept on triggering me. So I'm so pretty. Can you guys believe that there is no filters? Like, look at me. Like, I look amazing, and there's literally no filters on right now. Anyways, so I went like the ignoring route. I'm getting to Nadia. I saw your question. Percy Jackson, fellow Australian. Girl, what did he do? So he was basically like, okay, so I was deputy head of video, right? And he was basically trying to damn near like undercut me, but in a very low-key way. Like it was just like he was trying to look better than me and throw me under the bus in a very low down ways. And he was a girly, if you know what I mean. Like he was a girly, he was a queen, you know what I mean? Like, so he had it in him to do that. Like he was a girly, like, and the girlies get it. So he was just really fucking annoying. And I've never experienced that in my life, and I'm like, where in me did I manifest someone that would do something like that to me? Because in my entire life, in my entire experience, everyone was always so nice and beautiful to me, like, and so respectful to me, and I had never done anything. Like I trained him, you know what I mean? And okay, like, please don't get me Don't get me wrong, like he was fucking hilarious. Everyone in the office loved him. He was amazing at his job. He picked things up very quickly. But at the same time, he was not respectful to my role. He was very much questioning everything that I would say. Because I was head of video when my boss was out, so I would say something and he would question me a million times, and then he would try to secretly like turn other people against me. It's besides the point. But I remember one time I went into the kitchen and he was like, "Oh, you look like you work in retail." Like, but in a very like funny gay way. I don't even know how to retell it, but it was very like low key, like it wasn't even like that, but it was just so funny. Um, yeah, it sounds like he was jealous of you. When I was training him, he was like, "Oh, you're 26, like I'm 34," and like it just everyone has their journey, right? Like everyone's on their own journey, and like like I had some other stuff that I did before that, but I'm 34 and you're 28, and like he was very like he was low down with it, but at the same time he would be like obvious in some other ways because he just wouldn't care at the same time. Like it's hard to describe him, but he was a queen and he was a character. And looking back, yeah, I do like him as as a person from far away, but when he was in my vicinity for 8-9 hours every single day, it was hard. But anyways, getting to the point, I was like, you know what, I know about the law of assumption and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Like, he's a good guy, like whatever, like I want to manifest him to get a better job. So I was like, okay, it is in my reality right now that this person gets a better job and he leaves this department. And he fucking did. Not in a month, not in 2 months, but in 2 weeks. And then after 2 months, my boss was like, at the time, oh, this guy is like thinking of coming back, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then my mom like, no, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not. Like, and I just stated my reality that like, no, he loves his job. Everything's amazing. Okay, so let me find Nadia's question. But yeah, natural baddie. Thank you, money. But yeah, definitely jealous of me. Okay, my name's Nadia. I'm Aussie, and I want a main role in Percy Jackson series. But I don't have a specific character, so do I manifest getting the role, being on set? Any tips? I talk about your channel to my mom all the time because you're Australian, but made all your dreams come true and has lived in America, which means I can do that too. Yeah. You're an inspiration, Rita. Thank you so much, Nadia. That really means a lot to me. It really does mean a lot to me. Um, since you don't have a specific role, I would be more generic with it, but I wouldn't be like I work on the set of Percy Jackson. I remember that members only. Oh my god, the real Shrees, you are a freaking OG, and I love it and I respect it, and like shit like that makes me so happy because those videos I put so much like love and stress and energy into in the best way ever. So, and they're so timeless, so people can literally resonate with them for years to come. So not that I don't put in energy in my members only now, which I do. Like, I just have so much fun with them. But Nadia, I would suggest for you to I would suggest for you to manifest having the perfect role on Percy Jackson. I wouldn't manifest the actual set because you can be a production assistant, and I would suggest for you to shoot for the moon. Guys, what the fuck do I do? Like, can y'all give me some advice? And I know the question to this, but I kind of want to be like a little bit dramatic right now. I want some tea to be spilled. I can't convince myself that I already have it though. That's okay. You don't. Okay. So if you don't feel like you believe it, I would suggest for you to repeat as much as possible throughout the day that you are working in a perfect position. The key is to say a perfect position, right? A perfect position on Percy Jackson. Yes, love tea. Um, please, Nadia, say perfect position at Percy Jackson. Because if you just say position, please do not go down to production assistant. My baddies and my subscribers are so good and so valuable. And I know that everyone starts somewhere, but we all have a high self concept and we all are deserving of amazing shit, right? So, also, we know about the law of assumption. So, we can just get whatever we want right now. So, like, we don't have to freaking be in PA jobs. Like, we can have, like, the best of the best. You realize how gorgeous you are? Yes, I do. But thank you so much. Oh my god, I love you guys so much. Okay. 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 So I talk about like non-reaction, right? And I say like don't react to the 3D. Um and actually, you know what? I just answered my own question. Don't react to the 3D because everything works out best case scenario for you. But I asked that to say when all of the drama happened before the affirmations, and y'all know what drama I'm talking about. Before the affirmations, starts with an S. People just wouldn't shut the fuck up, and I would be like, ignore your circumstances. And I would be loving it so much. I'd be watching the comments every day, and I'd be like, this is giving me so much fucking like clout. This is giving me so much like shit to work on for the algorithm. It would just feed my ego so much. Right? And every day people would be like commenting shit, right? And y'all would always like stand up for me, and I appreciate that so much. But the second I commented on that shit and I was like, this feeds my ego so bad, like this makes me feel so good. Do you know that they all stopped? What do you mean? Say it with your fucking chest. Because what do you mean when I say that I like it? You stop. So it wasn't actually about the content of which you were mad about, right, Melody? It wasn't actually the content of which you were mad about. It was actually that you just mad at me for me being me. And this is something that I feel like you girlies will have like you guys will relate. And please type yes. Please type yes if you can relate. And this goes for my girlies that were brought up in ethnic parents. They wanted your attention, like for real, like come on now, like, and you can't fool me. Come on now, like I'm not 16 years old. Like you can't get one over on me. Like I see right through you. Anyways, you guys will know this. If you have a mother, you guys will understand. Like I was just brought up to really internally and intrinsically believe that anyone that like talks shit about me would like is like really jealous of me. And yes, okay, I saw this TikTok where Jake Paul was like, anyone who hates on me like is jealous of me, and Tana Mojo was like, oh, so are they jealous of Osama bin Laden? And okay, like Tana Mojo fucking ate with that, but I'm not Osama fucking bin Laden. You know what I mean? I'm Rita Kaminski. Like I'm here to just help people be fucking limitless. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm fucking harmless. Like so I've just ever since I was like 8 years old, I'm like, oh, if you're hating on me, you're just jealous of me. Like thank you to my mom because that's really how I feel for real. And then that wasn't Jake Paul. Who was it? Was it Logan Paul? It was one of the Paul brothers who said that. No, it was Jake Paul, I fear. Right? It was one of them because it was a podcast. I can pull it up for you right now. I will go searching. I will go searching in the trenches. Logan Paul. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It was one of the Paul brothers. Um but okay, that's the first thing. But now this controversy, right? I didn't say anything. Please tell me why. Please tell me why the second I address it to that Violet girl, she leaves. Because why? So like, okay, do you guys think that I should like address it or like ignore it? Cuz I'm going to ignore it because I want more of it. You know what I mean? Like it's just it feeds my ego and also it helps the algorithm. So if I address it and they go, I don't want that. You know what I mean? Dead. I am dead. But how like don't you think that that's so funny how like when you address them like in a way where it's like you eat because you're not affected by it, they just go. They're like, oh fuck. It's so good. I read Nadia had a big smile on her face for my answer before this whole hater thing. That means a lot to me. I'm grateful that my answer was helpful. But it's just so funny. Like this is just like good advice to y'all. When y'all are sick of all the hate, just be like, oh, thank you so much. This is like feeding my ego because you're giving me attention. And they stop because they're like, oh fuck. Like they realize what they're doing. It's just giving you attention. Like, oh fuck. And they stop. So that's a little tip for you there. But just don't be affected by it. And you'll be fine. What's inspired action? Inspired action is when you set an intention of what you want, right? And this isn't something like super outright. It isn't like, I want big boobs. Although you can do that. You can intentionally be like, I want big boobs. But like it's so powerful that you don't even have to do that. Like you can just live, right? Because your subconscious mind intrinsically knows what you want. But let's say that you are intentionally saying like what you want. Like I want big boobs, or I want 1 million subscribers, or I want to work on the set of Percy Jackson and like the best ever role, you know what I mean? Um the second that you set that intention, your life has changed just by you setting that intention alone. And everything after that, you have to trust that it is leading you to that desire, whatever you just set for yourself. So once you decide, you just follow what makes you feel good. So if that means you want to run in bed all day and watch TikTok, that's leading you to your manifestation. Because what if you see something on TikTok and that it leads you to the set of Percy Jackson, whether it's a fact or literally someone on the set of Percy Jackson, and then you message them or whatever it is, like you have no idea. You have no idea what it is. Or maybe you have inspired action to actually message them or call them or whatever. Like maybe you do want to be a production, like a PA, like a production assistant, right? You have to trust after that point of setting that intention, whatever that feeling is of like, my body is leaning forward, I feel good, that is what is leading you to your manifestation. So you got to believe and trust in yourself that after setting that intention, everything that makes you feel good and you acting on that is inspired action, and it is leading you to your manifestation. So when I was manifesting, I am manifesting a million subscribers, I am inspired to go on lives now. I never thought that I would be someone to go on lives. I felt uncomfortable about it. And also I had the opportunity to go on TikTok lives because that's where many people that don't have like a YouTube personality like I do, they go on TikTok. So I went there and then I'm like, I'm actually more inspired to go on YouTube. And that's leading me to my manifestation. And then me filming when I want to is leading me to my manifestation. And just literally every single action that I take is leading me to my manifestation, and I have to trust that. You guys are great. I love you guys so much. You guys are really so amazing. Yes. I love these inspirational comments. I'm definitely going to be doing lives again. Shout out to Grayson, my 8-month-old kitten. If y'all know that meme, if you have cats, they're angels from 0 to 3 months old, and then from 3 months old to 24 months old, they're like fucking dinosaurs, like just causing havoc on everything, and then they're back to normal after 24 months. I really feel that. And I was not a cat owner before a year ago, so I had no idea about cats, but I definitely learned from these two. Your cat is so pretty. Thank you so much. He's my baby and I love him, and I gave birth to him. I love him so much. What worries me about inspired action is that I feel like I should chill, but then if I want to get a full score in German, I'm going to start studying. Which country are you in? I'm in Australia. I love Australia. I will never leave Australia. Especially after living in the US. I'm staying in Australia. But that's tea for another kettle. Okay, bye. I'm binging all your membership videos. Yeah, I'm gonna go in like 12 minutes. I'm going to go and get meat fresh, which is it's like a Sydney dessert place that's open till late. It's like a Taiwanese dessert place. All-time favorite coffee order. Okay, let me answer, because I feel like I read some of them and I get so excited and then I forget. But in terms of the taking inspired action, okay, this may feel triggering to you. It might not be what you want to hear, but this is my truth. And this is what I have come to find with inspired action. So, if you don't want to study, right? You don't study. If the consequences of that means you get a low grade, you get a low grade. And after that, you will never want to get a low grade again. And instead of you studying because your parents told you to or because you want a high grade, it is because you have went through your own experience of, oh shit, 2 + 2 = 4, bitch. If I don't study, I'm not gonna get like a good grade. You know what I mean? Same thing with like, follow your happiness. Okay, I'm gonna eat McDonald's every day. Okay, what is the cause and effect of that? You're gonna be a fat fucking whale. Do you want that? Okay. You're going to get to that. And then you're going to take inspired action to stop eating. But do you see how it's all to do with your decisions? It's cause and effect, and then you realize that that isn't actually something that I want because I experienced it. And now for the rest of my fucking life, I'm not ever going to fuck with that again because it's not something that my mommy told me to do. It's something that I actually genuinely went through in my life, and now I genuinely, in my fucking soul, don't want this thing. You know what I mean? But it all has to do with like what makes you feel good at the end of the day. I've manifested my metabolism to work faster in the last 10 kilograms. Exactly. Exactly. Or you go through Benazir's route and you fucking just manifest the shit out of your life and you have like the best metabolism ever. Sometimes when I'm doing sats, I fall asleep looping my visualization, but then I dream of something completely different. It doesn't matter. It like I'm sorry, but it doesn't mean anything. Just continue doing your sats exercise, and the way that you're gonna see it working is when it starts actually showing up in your reality, which should be the next morning. And if it's not, you're doing it wrong. Sorry to clock it, but it's right. It's true. Um, like it doesn't matter what you have dreamt. I feel it's all about what is the last image that you have held in your mind. Everything works out best case scenario for you regardless of the grade. You're just gonna get what you truly want. Exactly. I like my members are so on top of it. My members are so good. Like also I'm gonna get to your question because I saw a tip question. Polycometrics. I'm gonna get to that in a second, but I just want to say like this is my second live and I'm going to be doing this a lot more often because I heard someone be like, please go on TikTok live more. I mean, YouTube live more. Simran, today's your birthday. Oh my god. Happy birthday, queen. Happy birthday. Is that Sagittarius vibes? Not that I believe in zodiacs, but if you do, that's a vibe. All-time favorite coffee order, cappuccino. But y'all won't understand the coffee order like I do because Australian coffee is so much more superior than any other coffee that you would ever have. So if you haven't been in Australia, you wouldn't know what that means when I say cappuccino. You just wouldn't know. Ask Nadia, people's lives. She'll know. But yeah, I will go more on YouTube lives because I absolutely love it and I love you guys and I love the atmosphere and the energy that it brings. And yeah, for sure, this is my second only live and I'm gonna definitely keep going with it. Okay, I really feel like it's done. There's slight movement also, but the main thing is I see numbers that relate to my manifestation. Good sign, right? I don't want to manifest numbers though. Advice. Okay. Yeah. I'm in the exact same boat as you. So I'm manifesting 100,000 views per video and making $100,000 a month. I'm constantly seeing the number 88 or 888. Like someone would come to my door, deliver me my package, and they'd be like, oh yeah, like the total is 88 or something, or I'd see the number 88 or I'd see a license plate that's 88. My partner's grandma just turned 88 and I just see 88 or 888 or 8888 like everywhere. Do you want to go in like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go in 5 minutes, guys. And you know what? I would be so literally there's 88 viewers on right now. What the fuck? What are the odds? That's crazy. I I'd be happy about it because they'll be like, oh, I'm on the right track. I'm in the reality right now where I'm making $100,000 a month. Oh, now we've went up to 94. But yeah, I'd let that hype me up, but then I wouldn't like let that stop me from continuing to manifest. It's just like if you're a football player and you see cheerleaders on the side and they're cheering for you, you're not gonna stop and like start jerking off once you see the cheerleaders like cheering for you, right? Like
Yeah,
you're
for
gonna
you.
continue doing what you've been doing. It's the same thing.
Jerking off all the time.
Hey, tu ton Tony.
Hey, let me jerk off. hey, coach, I can't play. I gotta jerk off.
Hey, coach. I'm a little bit slow from my erection.
Hey, coach, I'm growing a little chub over here.
I'm gonna get banned from this channel, man.
Hey, I'm chubbing. Nothing was said.
Right, so see those signs as cheerleaders. You want to be like, hey, thanks, I appreciate that, but you're not gonna stop for it. You're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna continue to do what I've been doing this entire time, and that's staying in the state of someone who is making $100,000 a month. But I say all that to say, like, there have been so many times where I personally, and I've seen so many other people doing this, where they're like, oh my god, I'm seeing these signs, like, I'm just gonna stop because it's coming to me anyways, and that's wrong. It's literally just the universe, your higher self, God being like, you are on the right track, but it does not mean that you should stop with your motherfucking manifestations. If you don't have your manifestations, all of the signs don't mean shit. Nothing means shit until you get your full manifestation. I don't care if it's 99% of the manifestation. It has to be 100 fucking percent, and we're not stopping until we get the full blown burrito. We're not going to the restaurant and accepting a burrito that's been eaten, like 10% eaten by a waiter. We're gonna ask them to bring us a new one, like a 100% one. Y'all gotta have your self-concept up, right? That analogy is wild. It just popped up in my brain as I was talking. Thanks. Does dreaming also mean you're on the right track? Yeah, I mean, I guess it does mean that you're okay, for someone who has a low self-concept, that will mean so much. And definitely in 2022, I mean, if you've seen any of my recent posts, I was telling you how I realized about self-concept in 2022 and how I had to work on it. But before that, when I had a low self-concept, I would just grasp onto my signs and my dreams and fucking anything in order to any validation from other people, like my mom or my friends or like people online, like whatever, to show me that my manifestation is almost close. But when you're really set in your way, when you're really confident, when you have a high self-concept, you really won't give a fuck. You won't give a fuck about the signs or the dreams or what people are saying, the compliments, the controversy. None of it fucking matters. You want what you want, and you're not going to stop until you are living out that entire manifestation to the fullest degree. You know what I mean? So a lot of these questions just stem from all of y'all working on your self-concept. And to that I say, I have just opened my self-concept course literally 24 hours ago. So I will be sending a link over again for you guys to check. And also, you can go on ritakaminski.com to check out all of the other information about my courses. But I actually have a girl that did like early access, and she's like, I see all of the progress and all of yours like your course progress, and I can see if you've done the course, if you haven't. This girl, I gave her early access 3 days ago. She's like 50% done with the course. and I've had amazing feedback on it so far, and she says that it's so eye-opening, and I really love everything that I say, and it's channeled message, and I know definitely that I will be coming back to that information because it's just everything in that course, that sacred container of information is so potent and informative. It's 90 minutes per module, so 90 times 7, y'all do the math. I don't know. But it's 90 minutes per module. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of beautiful homework and beautiful affirmations. And it's really fucking worth it, guys. There are payment plans, and you invest your education at university and at school. Why not fucking do that with a self-concept course? This is something that you can use for any manifestation. And it's not just about manifestation, it's about just having an amazing, beautiful quality of life. Because you don't accept bullshit. You don't accept working as a production assistant at fucking Percy Jackson. You're like, I am deserving of being a fucking director at Percy Jackson. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the circumstances. I'm the fucking shit, and I know that I am. And once I know that I am, everyone else around me will know that I am. You won't accept bullshit. Your standards will be high as shit, and you will know that you are such a powerful manifester that anything that comes to your mind, you know that you will manifest it within a snap. So it really, the course really pays for itself, guys. So I've sent you guys the links, and I am going to go. I'm gonna go get some dessert right on my man's motorbike. I'm so excited. I love y'all so much, and I'm about to upload not a self-concept, I apologize, a subliminal, an overnight subliminal for He's Only Excited for You. Guys, if y'all only knew the original title, okay, since y'all on my live, let me show you. But if I actually titled it this, I would be banned for YouTube for life. But I was dead ass going to title it He's Only Hard for You. His dick only works for you. Because that's actually what it's about. Anyways, but y'all should really read the comments under the subliminal for that the 2-minute long one, because they're like, I don't know what the fuck because I don't put my affirmations public anymore. People are like, I don't know what the fuck you put into that subliminal, but it's definitely not for under 18s, because what's going on in my life right now is definitely saucy. Huh? Yeah. So, money, because some people ruined it for us, I am not going to be sharing any affirmations going forward for life, but I will be, out of the goodness of my heart, sharing benefits, which I have shared benefits. Anyways, I will be posting that right now, like the overnight version. And tomorrow I will be posting a self-concept rampage. I'm so excited for that. And I love you all so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.